What eBay need to know is the level of bad feeling this leaves, the bitter taste in our mouth we have right now about how we were treated and how this was handled. People are leaving their platform because of reasons like this, because of how things are handled by eBay. Hello, and
Hello.
welcome to the video. As you may have noticed from the title, eBay restricted our account again. Again, oh joy.
Yeah, good fun.
We wanted to make a video to talk about this. This is not, for the sake of drama. We don't want to bash eBay. That's not the point of this. We wanted to share our experience.
Yeah, we want to share our experience in the hope that it can help,
Yeah. So we're going to do this almost as an open letter to eBay because we know people at eBay watch our videos and we want to share how we thought this was handled, how it made us feel as business owners, and maybe put a few suggestions out there for how things might be changed for the positive.
And also we know that a few other people have had this situation as well. We've seen this within the community recently, so we just thought doing this video might help you as well.
So what actually happened? A couple of days ago, we received a message through eBay just telling us our account had been restricted, which meant, what did it say in the email?
There were three things. We couldn't create any new listings, we couldn't adjust listings, we couldn't create another account.
And we thought, okay, not good news, but at least we can still sell. We quickly realised, because we started getting messages from buyers who were still able to see our items and buy them, but they couldn't check out.
Yeah.
So eBay had taken away somehow our ability to sell.
Yeah.
We had a 0 sales day.
And I was able to send out offers, but then they weren't able to accept them, and somebody countered, I couldn't accept the counter.
So effectively, that they shut us down.
Yeah.
We went from having I think it was a 40 order day to a 0. Just to give you some context.
Our graph looks interesting now.
Yeah. So we did what I think any business owner would do, very concerned about what's going on. We phoned eBay to get some clarification about what was going on. They did say in that email that they needed some information to confirm our ID, like who we are, which we provided straight away.
Proof of address.
Address, which we provided. But I rang eBay to, as you would, to get some clarification about what had happened. We need to know a reason so we can avoid this happening. We don't want this to happen again. If it's something we've done inadvertently, we need to know what it was. I had a long chat with a lady in America, and she wouldn't tell me the reason why.
No,
or she couldn't. I don't know.
She just kept saying it was a routine check.
Nothing to worry about.
That
Nothing to worry about.
They were doing this a lot with other sellers, and it was just routine.
Well, we've heard recently, within our very small community of resellers, I think it's at least 5 or 6 accounts within the last week that have had restrictions. One that we know of had their account shut down with no notice.
Yeah, and no explanation.
So we were worried, shall we say.
We were very worried.
So we phoned eBay to get some clarification and came away more confused than we were when we rang up. So how did this make us feel? The word that keeps coming into my head is vulnerable.
Worried.
Vulnerable and worried. Yeah, because instantly you feel very insecure about your business on eBay. We put a lot of time and effort and work into building this business. We've been on eBay since the 90s, and we do rely on that for our income.
And we did have a very serious conversation about what do we do without eBay. We honestly, it made us think, we've been on eBay for over 20 years, but what if suddenly it's gone? What do we do now? And we actually sat down and made a plan. What could we do without eBay? Where could we take our business if we didn't have eBay to sell on?
Yeah, we suddenly felt that, like, I mean, we had a restriction going back a couple of months because there was a problem with our payments when we moved over to managed payments. They didn't take our fees, and that was resolved within a day, and that didn't leave us feeling rocked like this.
Yes.
This is a wholly different thing because we're not being given reasons. In fact, when the account restriction was eventually lifted, we were sent a message, and let me just read that quickly. Part of it says, "We value you as a member and would like to reassure you this was a routine process, which we often carry out to confirm that the information provided by our members is accurate and correct." So, this was a routine. They do this often. Those were eBay's words. And it's left us feeling like we have no control over our business. And eBay, as a matter of course, can just switch off our account because they feel like it. What I think eBay really need to realise is people are leaving their platform because of reasons like this, because of how things are handled by eBay.
Yeah, and we don't say that lightly. We know that for fact. We've heard that within the community that people are doing that. People are losing trust. They're losing their faith in being able to sell and use eBay as their platform to sell.
Yeah.
For us, we'll stick around. We've been with eBay for a very long time, and this has shaken us, but we're not going to leave suddenly. But there'll be people that have not been using eBay for that long, and they'll be completely shaken by that and won't want to.
Well, it forces you to look for alternatives because you feel that your account is vulnerable. We had that discussion, as Andrea said, about let's really push our Etsy. Let's push Facebook now.
Yeah.
And we are going to pursue that. And we know people who have switched their entire business to Etsy. We know people that have switched entirely to Facebook as a selling platform.
We know people who have left eBay completely and they're selling through social media, or they're setting up their own websites because they've lost faith in eBay.
And I think eBay need to realise this. I don't think eBay can really empathise with how it feels to be on the other end of someone pressing a button to switch your account off. That's what I think, and I hope if you're listening, you may want to look at, because handling things in this way just reinforces the feeling that has been growing, definitely, over the last 2 years, definitely 5 years even, that eBay don't care about their sellers. That's a feeling that's been growing within the community that speak to us and within us, that eBay doesn't empathise with what it's like to use eBay, to invest a lot of your time, effort and business onto eBay. You're not empathising with how that is, and how eBay handles things feels from our point of view. So we're trying to express it.
Yeah, it feels very much computer says no quite a lot of the time. It's
that we're not dealt with as people.
Yeah.
Is how it feels. We are totally aware that there are many reasons that eBay has to take action to protect its buyers and its sellers. You know, and that they have to have automated systems in place to flag up when things are going on. We understand that. That has to be in place, and things have to be automated to a certain extent with a business as vast as eBay is. What we're saying here is when an issue is flagged up, whatever it is, and we still don't know what the issue was, their response, they can control how they respond to it and how they deal with us. Because we are people trying very hard to earn a living, and we have chosen to use eBay to do that.
Yeah.
We just want to be spoken to as people.
So there's no communication before they shut us down. We just shut down. No warning, just shut down. There's no communication. And then the fact that we don't know the reasons why, we are completely in the dark. And we feel that as it's our business, this is our livelihood, we feel that we should have that communication of why.
Let's say something's been flagged up and they need to take action. Speak to us.
Yeah.
and say, we need to confirm your IDs. Okay, don't tell us what the problem is then, but say, we need to confirm your ID, your address, and some other stuff. You've got 24 hours to provide that, otherwise we may have to take action on your account. Yes, I could live with that.
That would work. I was going to say a phone call wouldn't work because you wouldn't trust that that was actually eBay. But a message to give us notice, and a reason why.
Well, we got sent a message which said, hello, your account has been restricted.
Yeah, just all of a sudden.
What eBay need to know is the level of bad feeling this leaves, the bitter taste in our mouth we have right now about how we were treated and how this was handled. And I really don't think it's that difficult to just have some communication, explain what is needed, give us a time limit, like I said beforehand. You've got 24 hours to provide this information we need, otherwise we may have to take action.
Yeah. It's all very well having automated systems, but we're also human beings and would like to be treated as if we're human beings and not, just part of the system.
Definitely. That's the takeaway from us from this, is that we feel like eBay isn't empathizing with us as people trying to run a business and earn a living.
Yeah.
We would just, problem there, switch that off.
Yeah. Yeah, not taking into account there are people behind that.
I just want to reiterate that the point of this is not to have a go at eBay. We are genuinely big fans of eBay, always have been, right?
Yeah.
And we just hope that they can realise at some point that how they are choosing to handle, again, in their words, routine processes that they often carry out. That's what this was. It's just a routine process. And I'm not sure they realise how that makes people feel and how insecure it leaves us feeling about running our business on eBay. Because it is processes like this, it's heavy-handed responses, lack of communication that we know for fact are pushing people off the platform. And we felt pushed by this. We felt vulnerable and worried, and instantly we were thinking, let's push our Etsy store, because I don't trust I'll have an eBay store very long if this is how things are going. Let's find alternatives for our business. And I just hope eBay are listening and they can look at their responses to problems. Clearly there was a problem on our account. We don't know what it was, but how they've dealt with it has not left, it's not been a positive experience at all. That's what I hope you're going to listen if you're listening, eBay.
Yeah, I've got really nothing to add to that.
Nothing
because
more to
I
add.
totally agree with what you just said.
Drop a message below. We do know that some people at eBay do watch our channel, so the chances are somebody that might have some influence will watch this. Please leave your comments below. Let us know how you felt with the way eBay perhaps handled an issue on your account below. Be honest and open. That's all we're trying to do here. We're not trying to have a go. We're just trying to be honest and open about how eBay's policies and how they handle things affects us as people. Are we done?
I think so.
I think we're done. Stay safe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Yep. Take care.